And welcome, gentle viewers and listeners, to tonight's Night Owl stream. I am Coyote de la Mancha.
And I am Izzy the Fool, and we are back with more Ace Attorney.
Woohoo! This episode's not-for-profit is the Military Religious Freedom Foundation. The MRFF holds that no religion or religious philosophy may be advanced by the United States Armed Forces over any other religion or religious philosophy. No member of the United States Armed Forces may be compelled in any way to witness or engage in religious exercise. No member of the armed... I cannot speak tonight. This is going to be fun. No member of the USAF may be compelled to curtail the free constitutional exercise of religious practices or beliefs. They've spent over 20 years taking Christian nationalists to court over violations of the separation of church and state. They fought the Pentagon's attempts to enforce Christian nationalism in the military and turn the USA into a theocracy. I bring this up tonight for no particular reason. And, for obvious reasons, they receive no government funding.
Yeah.
And they also never charge the people that they're helping, and they keep people that they help in anonymity. So if you or somebody that you know could use their services, or if you're in a position to be able to donate a little bit to help keep them going, links are in the description. And now, with very little further ado, we have...
Unfortunately, there will be further ado because I just realized that I fucked up the game audio and I gotta reboot to fix it.
No, there's more ado.
There will be a few seconds of ado.
More ado.
Just a few ado, and then we go. I am so bad at improvising rhymes, it's ridiculous.
Rhett, wherever will I go? Whatever will I ado?
Now there's no further ado left, because we have game audio.
Now go do that ado that you do. So well.
Gremlin condemns me, and rightfully so. October 19th, 9:42 a.m., District Court Defendant Lobby number 1.
Dun dun.
There's Will. Doesn't have a lot to say at the moment.
Yeah, now that we burned through all of our ado.
Still more ellipses from Will.
He's not a man of many words.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I am here to pick up the slack.
Yeah. Mr. Wright.
I answer that name. I mean, yes.
Why do you look so unhappy?
Well, you have such awesome hair, and you've got this amazing little chest hair thing going, and I'm frankly a little jealous. Nothing. Oh, no, Phoenix, come on, don't lie to your client, man.
So it's nothing, even though he knows we're going in here on the back foot from the get-go. Because the prosecution's had time to prep Cody for taking the witness stand.
Yeah. Now, canon answer is, really, it's nothing. My answer is, well, they found another witness, and he's a young, impressionable child. He's a jerk, but he's also a child, and they will have been able to prep and coach him to be able to say what they need him to say, how they need him to say it. So we're kind of going in on the back foot on this, and things are going to be much harder than they were before.
All that is to say, it's nothing.
Other than that, how's your day been? And
Mia Sterling glare, right, Mia?
And I think she and I are on the same page here. It's like, don't lie to your client. She looks even unhappier.
Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. Oof. Oh. Dude, she's making dead jokes. Oh, man. I mean, she's the only one who's allowed to, but holy shit.
I mean, okay, that's... I can't really call it a joke when it stabs like that, you know? Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. Mia, I am literally still mourning you.
Oh shit, Phoenix. This is no time for dead people jokes, please.
Damn. Okay. Definitely not on the same wavelength, these two.
Yep.
Is this our first fight?
You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Not utterly.
Not utterly.
We always have the power of random bullshit go.
Because the witness
Is a
fucking ghost!
Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it.
That's the theory. Something overlooked.
We have to find something, Phoenix, today.
I'm all over it. By the way, how's Maya holding up? She's been being your horse for a while now. You gals okay? Stay hydrated.
It's that, or lose the trial.
Yeah, I know. Hydration is very important. Evidence is very important. Damn!
Mia rolls up the case file. Beside Phoenix's head.
Okay, I deserve that. This isn't going to be easy. But then, when has anything about this been easy? I really do love the dynamic between Mia and Phoenix.
October 19th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 4. Clack. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
Your Honor, I request a 3-week potty break?
No. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Of course you are. I mean, the defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court.
No, it hasn't! It's come to the attention of the prosecution.
Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. Why would I call him that? That's my... Oh, that's what you... Yes, alright, carry on.
Yeah. I wonder if it'll be that producer. No, I really don't wonder. I really don't wonder.
Prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Oh, I forgot they're interrogating him first before we get to Cody. Oh, God. I'd keep doing this freak for a while longer. I was looking forward to seeing Cody, but he's after Salmonella.
Well, yeah, he's good. Especially with Mia borrowing her sister's form, this is going to get unpleasant. For that director.
An awful, weird director. There he is. Will the witness state his name and profession?
No, Edgie, don't make him talk, please.
Unfortunately, it's what he's here to do.
He's just such an incredibly awkward, wet person.
How rude can you get?
Alright, I am minimizing all expectations of good taste.
Let's just get this over with as quickly as we can. I want him off screen.
Just moving forward.
You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai, noob. Ruffle.
Maybe we could bring back the magistrate legal system just for a little while.
No.
He makes me miss the whipping.
Oh gosh. Don't worry, there's so much whipping in the next game, don't worry.
I'm not looking forward to that.
Edgeworth, quiet. Salmonella, I'm a director, television. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor.
He is just.
He is totally just. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix.
Mia?
Let's start by picking this testimony apart.
I'm all over it.
If Powers is innocent, you know what that means.
It means the child is guilty.
Wait,
Send him to the chair.
No, it means...
Death to children.
Phoenix, focus, it means there's contradictions.
Oh. Yes. That's right. Yes. Focusing. Okay.
Phoenix, you need to lock the fuck in.
Honestly, that mole is just so kissable. Focusing.
Good God,
Focusing.
Man.
Locking in.
Someone in the trailer on that day did it.
And it was someone with a gammy leg. Or someone who knew to pretend to have a gammy leg. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Well, remember, she was still being a mentor at the time. We never really transitioned into anything else.
Yeah.
So that's the role that she is taking here.
That's where you guys left off.
Yeah.
Witness testimony, the day of the murder.
If only we could have had that dinner.
I was at the studios from around 9 o'clock that morning.
I bet it would have been an awesome dinner. We could have had...
Carry on.
Right.
Just need to get the more time we take trying to avoid dealing with Salmonella, the longer he has to be on the screen. Let's just rip off the Band-Aid, man.
Oh, it hurts.
During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch.
See, I thought the assistant would have been there when the meal was going on.
Yeah, she's there in the picture anyway.
Yeah.
We were in the meeting until around 4 o'clock.
Okay, my memory of this is not perfect. It's been a week, but I
4
feel like
o'clock
that
runs past the
matches.
time of death.
Yeah, and it matches what the woman that we met in the trailer is saying.
Yep. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at the time.
Okay, Judge, don't tell me that you're thinking this is just an open and shut case, okay? There are other details to be looked into.
Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
I'm almost surprised that he's cool with that. As opposed to just, well, this seems to have solved it for me. Wonderful, Sparky. No, let me cross-examine the witness.
He's reviewing what we know and how that compares to the testimony before passing the torch to you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Alright, well, you know the drill. When we're not sure where the contradiction is, start pressing like fucking mad. I was at the studios from around 9 o'clock that morning.
Is that when you always come into work?
Oh no, I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way.
No, you don't elucidate. Wow, Phoenix.
Woo! All about the freaks in your quote-unquote industry. Holy shit. Freaks.
No, you don't know all about them, but on some level you wish you did.
Still, FWIW, I was pretty busy all that day. Frowny face.
FWIW?
For what it's worth.
Oh. I love how he actually says the emoticons.
Yup.
Like,
I will be reading the emoticons as emoticons rather than either ignoring them or reading them as something like colon open parentheses.
Well, yeah, I think I'm sure that's how he would say.
Yeah. That's why they're in his dialogue boxes. Tell us more about that.
Hey, I'm the one cross-examining here, Edgie. What the hell?
Usually the rhythm is he says something, you ask a question about it, he answers, and then Edgeworth prompts him to continue. One way or another. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through.
In the employee area?
That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate.
Was anyone else at the run-through? Not that I can trust your word, but was there anyone else at the run-through?
Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. LOL.
Okay, why LOL?
She was cheering on Hammer, if you could believe it.
Yeah, I can believe it.
Yeah, she's a huge fangirl, Hammer.
She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else?
Nope, just us four. Yeah, so the assistant wasn't present for the recital, but she did come in for the lunch, which confirms her testimony that she gave to you before.
Yeah.
It took a lot more time than I thought it would.
Why did it go on so long?
I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this, but WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see?
Right, thus the limp.
Which, of course, led to me missing my lunch. Roffs!
Offs?
Now that one I'm not positive of.
Floor sobbing?
Yes! That's probably it.
I'm hip.
Phoenix.
Phoenix like Roths, rolling on the floor, starving?
It could be either that or sobbing, I don't know.
Yeah.
I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area.
Heard from whom? Oh.
What exactly did they have
What
for lunch?
exactly did they have for lunch?
T-bone steak. The assistant cooked some up.
Oh my god, no. Yeah, I couldn't think of it. There was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area. This is such a gross human being.
Yeah. Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch.
So in the end, you didn't get to eat?
Yeah, no steak at least. Can't you believe it?
Well, what did you eat? That must have been tough. I want to know what he ate, and where.
You probably had some of that green drink. Phoenix. Okay, hi, Mia. Doesn't something about that seem odd to you?
Well, it strikes me as being a little vague. Yeah, there is something bothering me. Mr. Manila, just now you said steak at least.
Mm-hmm.
So you ate something other
Oh,
than
you
steak.
can press that point. Nice.
Excellent.
Yeah, good call.
Oh my god.
I had some chocolate in my pocket, which I used to stave off starvation.
I hate this guy so much. I see. You can roll your tongue up now, thank you. Frickin' JoJo. He's ruined me for lollipop.
Can't do it as fast as he can and still make the noise. Anyway, yeah.
Is that all? I was sure I was onto something there.
Maybe there's something else that you missed there. Maybe there was a contradiction. Hold on, there were plates that had the same steak grease
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
as in the employee area. They were also the same ones by the trailer. So maybe that is a contradiction, not just vagary.
Yeah, I'm running through it again.
Yes, and that should give you the opportunity to choose the other option. Doesn't got that seem onto you.
It's contradictory, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I was like, wait a minute, there were T-bones
Yeah.
in the trailer.
Yeah, they're greasy plates anyway.
Mr. Manila.
What do you want? Sweats.
When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there?
Good call. Sweats. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all.
Okay. A T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, the went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer, thinking I could eat it later.
Clearly a man who likes to eat. I had suspected as much, and I empathize. So when exactly did you eat it?
We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then. Drool.
No, please don't drool.
Drool.
Have mercy, Sal. Have mercy.
My thoughts exactly, Phoenix.
A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Or preferably to his grave. Yeah, here lies Salmonella. And then there's Phoenix just pressing a hand deep into the earth. I leave the image here. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony.
You're damn spippy, I did.
I'll press on that one a bit.
We were in the meeting until around 4 o'clock. Oh, press that.
What were you discussing?
The Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this! The sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manila, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can't you believe it?
Actually, I kind of can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting?
During the meeting? Well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. Objection, hold it, take that. Stop it being a dick.
Didn't take a single break?
Well... Yeah, not a one. Sweats. Oh, but he already admitted to that earlier that he did take a break.
Aha.
Alright, beat the shit out of him.
Okay, it's weird. I went through it in order, but I feel like it's out of order.
It should pop up in a second for Phoenix to be like, wait a minute.
If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea.
You
Press
sure do.
Harder. Press harder. Wait a second. Mr. Manila, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break?
Exactly, chat.
Exactly. Objection!
Oops, raffle!
Oh no, you can't raffle your way out of here,
this one.
drooler. Well... we got plenty of
Mr. Manila, what's this all about?
Yeah, it's interesting. This court system, for all of the ways that it's really fashed in some areas, there's basically no contempt of court, and there's no perjury. Apparently.
Seems to be, yeah.
Either that, or we never see them again because they get the chair on.
Wow. Everyone form an orderly line. No. I don't wanna. Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time.
Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break.
Very well.
Wow, Edgie didn't insist that it was irrelevant. I'm pleasantly surprised.
You must have realized that that was baseless. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please. Yerk. Oh, he has something up his sleeve. That's why he's letting this proceed.
Yeah.
He knew this was going to go this direction, and he thinks he's already got this covered.
Edgeworth is laughing. Always a good sign.
Witness testimony, the break. Yeah, FWIW, we took a break. Raffle. But it was only 15 minutes. 15! That's only 13 in base 12.
It hurts. The stupid hurts.
Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio One. Lol.
Mr. Manila, why are you drooling at the thought of someone committing murder in Studio One? Name me one good thing about committing murder in Studio One.
It's easy.
Yes, it is easy. All right, well, we'll continue with the questioning then.
That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me, Steams. Steam sale? Where? I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me.
That's because you slowed down to chew, Your Honor.
Yeah. He just swallows the whole thing.
Yeah.
Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Cross-examination, the break. Yeah, FWIW, we took a break. Raffle.
What time exactly did you take this break? And see, that's the question that I was actually a little reluctant to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's already shown that he's willing to lie on the stand.
Yeah, so...
Multiple times.
Yeah.
And before that, he was having other people lie to cover him so that he wouldn't be called at all.
Yep.
So...
Like Granny from before.
Yeah, so I have no faith in his answer on this.
We'll see where this goes. Yeah, I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45. Well, gee, that's the time of death! Anyway.
Approximately 2:30 or so.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the timing was right.
Yep, Phoenix jolts.
2:30. Le gasp. That's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio One, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise.
Just about. Edgeworth, steely glare. He's waiting. He's kind of hoping for you to take that bait, I think. But it was only 15 minutes! 15! That's only 13 in base 12!
How long would it be in base 2? I mean, what were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Eating my T-bone steak. What else?
There were 2 plates on that table?
Oh, right. The other one was D. Vasquez's plate.
D. Vasquez, the producer. Now, I could very easily see her having excused herself and him eating both of the T-bones.
To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes. That's quite a feat.
I don't know. I think it depends on how hungry you are.
Yeah, I could eat T-bone steak in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
If I was really hungry. Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio One. Lol.
So you're giving your expert testimony on how long it takes to commit a murder. What's your experience with murder exactly?
Oh no.
I mean, why is that?
Phew. Objection! Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning?
No.
Absolutely
No,
not.
no, we absolutely have not.
Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear.
That Salmonella is a liar?
The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder.
Oh, for God's sake, Edgie. It hasn't made that clear at all.
It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio One.
We don't know that. Especially since we don't know where the other end of that tunnel is. Sal couldn't have fit through it,
Mm-hmm.
but the producer could have.
That's possible.
What?
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Smug.
Well, for one thing, you tied your cravat wrong.
Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio One.
I'm not suggesting anything yet. I'm gathering information, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm sorry that disturbs you so much. Why is
What?
the prosecution's case so flimsy that the gathering of information and evidence threatens it?
Facts? Evidence? How dare you insult this court's intelligence? We go off of vibes here.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Wright. Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer.
No, I refuse.
What do you think?
I don't know. Do I think about things? I never really thought about it.
Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio One?
Okay,
This is tough.
neither of these are appropriate.
Fortunately, you have to pick one. Let's look at the court record.
Either I claim it and I claim it loud, or no, it's impossible.
Yeah, you have to go a binary route on whether or not anyone from the trailer at Studio 2 went to Studio 1 at the time of the murder. Now, there is evidence presented by D. Vasquez and also by just, the construction crew that there was that toppled tree and the monkey head there that blocked the way.
But any idiot could just go around them.
Yes, but I think that everyone here is somehow accepting that was a truly impassable barrier. Blocked the path to the scene of the crime between 2:15 p.m. and 4 p.m. So, according to the evidence, and according to what everyone else accepts as reality, that was completely impassable. 2:15 p.m. to 4 p.m. The game is treating this like a locked room mystery. Like, nobody could have gotten in or out between 2:15 p.m. and 4 p.m. So how did this happen? I'm only presenting that much just to clarify some of the muddier details that happened with this being, a creative work where they haven't covered every possible base.
I appreciate it. So, all right, if I click check, do I get more information on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, that's how everything is connected, and yeah, you can see how everything's laid out basically. So our suspects, they were in Studio 2. Now that narrow path that leads up from Studio 2 to the T intersection, that was the path that was blocked off by the fallen tree and the giant monkey head in the road.
Yeah, but see, if you look at that, the path, the drain, when you enter Studio 1, it's on the left-hand side.
Oh, but the drain is actually opens up in the employee area, not Studio 1. The drain that Cody sneaks in
That's
through.
right, thank you.
Yeah, and the drain is located on the opposite wall from the dressing room, for reference.
Okay, yeah, thank you. All right, I had the right directions, but the wrong visualization. All right, so, yeah. If we accept, for reasons that make my head hurt, that the fallen monkey head completely blocked all access, which is a totally normal sentence that I say every day.
An impervious, impenetrable barrier, clearly.
The impenetrable barrier, ladies and gentlemen. I don't like either of these responses.
Yeah, you have to say definitively yes, that's what the defense is arguing, or no, the defense sees that that's not possible. You have to choose one or the other in this situation, unfortunately.
I'm trying to get my brain to be more completely binary about this. I hate them both so much.
I understand. Reality is very rarely binary like that.
Yeah,
Gender isn't binary. Hey!
So, okay, if I say no, it's impossible, is it possible that the story will open up that possibility later on if evidence to the contrary of it being impossible raises its head?
Yeah, the only thing for the story structure right now is currently, what is the answer that
the evidence seems to provide.
Exactly.
Okay, and the evidence does seem to say that it's impossible.
Yeah.
Because monkey head.
Mm-hmm. Edgeworth thinks that he's got you here no matter what. Because if you say yes, it's possible, and therefore someone at Studio 2 went to Studio 1 and committed the murder,
he's going to demand to know who.
Yeah, and he's going to say, monkey head, no, you're wrong. If you say no, it's impossible, he's going to say, exactly, you know about the monkey head, so you're saying that no one at Studio 2 could have done the murder. But neither of these actually have to do with did someone at Studio 2 commit the murder. We just assume that's the case, but there's stuff we still don't know.
Alright, I'm going to say it's impossible for now.
Alright.
I don't want to write off so many possible suspects, but I can't keep claiming the impossible either. After all, there was a monkey head.
Yeah, monkey heads, man. Impossible barriers.
Monkey head trumps everything. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio in that time. Because monkey.
Edgeworth thinks he's won. I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again.
He says, again, knowing damn good and well that I won the last case.
You whooped his ass last time, and you're gonna whoop his ass this time, too. But I see you had at least an inkling of the truth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab him by the cravat, pin him to the wall, and tighten it till he chokes.
Don't hurt yourself patting yourself in the back like that.
Yeah, don't break an arm jerking yourself off, Edgeworth.
Yeah. You know, I was being kind.
I love Edgeworth so much. He gets to be such a better character as he grows, but I'll still shit on him right now.
Yeah, you just went straight for the throat, man. You just jerked that cravat out of the way and you were like, give me that meat. But okay, we'll move on.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
My god, those quaaludes are really starting to hit.
Slide whistle at his head. It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However...
Oh, exclamation point.
Yeah.
He's very serious.
Interjections. The path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. Yeah, if the story had still would have continued in the same direction if you had said, I claim it and claim it loud, but you would have taken a double penalty for it. So, good thing you chose the right answer back there. The fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead barred the way.
Okay, I want to give him kudos for the fact that he said that with a straight face.
Yes!
That is not an easy thing to do.
At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Now, ergo!
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you.
I imagine him striking a pose like, ergo! Raising a finger. When the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked.
At approximately 2:30.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know that it was exactly 2:30.
But it wouldn't have been after 4, at least, if it was around 2:30.
Yeah.
Locked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head.
Why am I sweating? I don't understand why I've got the flop sweat going. This isn't really that bad.
Yeah, it's just frustrating that for the moment you have to agree with the prosecution that with the current evidence, it kind of looks like nobody in Studio 2 is a suspect, even though that's not actually absolute.
But they could have if they were a fucking ghost.
There you go! Kind of turned our thinking about.
It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. Of course, the way he combs his hair, you can't see the point as easily. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him.
Yeah, it's really not worth correcting.
It's never.
Actually, it's Mr. Monkey.
I hate the actualies.
I believe we have seen enough evidence.
No, we
Nope,
have not.
not even close.
No. Edgeworth, I know it's a strain for you. I am here for you. I am holding your hand. I am patting you on the head as gently as I possibly can. Try to actually do your job and not just corruptively slide your way through.
He takes a bow. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand.
No, don't say you want to relieve Mr.
Nobody
Manila.
should ever relieve Mr. Manella.
Mr. Manila should never be relieved. No, this should not be over.
Yeah.
I have more questions.
Yeah, it's over. Object, Phoenix, object. Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows.
Objection!
We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it's also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1.
I'd like to reserve this witness to be recalled later in the events of new evidence, Your Honor.
They, therefore, have no relation to this case.
Okay, the only good news from this is that apparently we're done looking at salmonella.
Yeah, that is good news. Hopefully we won't see him again for the rest of this.
Fingers
We
crossed.
can always question D. Vasquez and Cody later. I know that Cody takes the stand soon.
Yeah.
Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai...
Whoa, what is this, a double whammy?
Given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day.
Whoa, wait a minute!
Yeah, you're jumping to conclusions now, Judge.
Whoa, that is not so.
All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it.
Your Honor, I hope that the court will grant me lenience in saying that you're being a muffin head.
Woo! If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty.
Oh, come on, you love it and you know it.
Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness.
I wonder if sometimes Edgie and the judge, go out for coffee, and Edgeworth just suggests to him, you might want to mention this. This would be a great opening for the prosecution. Well, I'll bear that in mind. Thanks for paying for the coffee again, Mr. Edgeworth.
Of course, he's talking about Cody being his decisive witness, the kid he prepped.
But hopefully didn't, manipulate and browbeat too bad.
Yeah.
This is Edgeworth. And, I mean, when you bring a child to testimony, there's still a lot of questions and there's still a lot of research being done because kids are very impressionable.
Mm-hmm.
Their memories tend to be a little bit more malleable than most adults, which is saying something. But at the same time, they also have the ability to remember genuine forensic-worthy evidence.
Mm-hmm.
So there's been a lot of research done on the subject, and there's a lot of back and forth. One child's testimony is not, in our world, going to be enough to convict somebody.
Yeah.
Generally speaking. They're easily led the process of being trapped.
Which is almost certainly what Edgeworth did. Let's find out.
Let's do.
I'm gonna clack.
I did not need to see his butt.
Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. He did tell you that he saw the Steel Samurai defeat the bad guy.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that he impaled him with a spear.
Mm-hmm. Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess.
I get the swing set! The corny joke, but Edgie didn't deserve any better.
October 19th, 11:04 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Mia?
Okay, Mia,
Oh.
you look like I feel,
Mm-hmm.
except I don't have nearly as good a figure.
Yeah.
Well, what do we do now, Mia? I mean, besides basically what we always do. If everyone in that trailer has an alibi, monkey head,
Yeah. Impenetrable. Indestructible. Unavoidable. Inevitable.
impassable.
Impassable. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong.
Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have?
Yeah.
What hope does my client have? What hope is there in the world, if Mia Fey gives up? Or are you just getting tired and you need to retreat back to the spirit world for a while?
Yeah, that'd be perfectly fine, obviously.
Yeah, I totally get it. Oh no, more ellipses.
Mm-hmm.
I hate it when she ellipses. It's never good.
Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio One. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong.
Monkey.
That's all there is.
Hey, Will. So, how you doing?
What's gonna happen to me?
Well...
It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it.
Well, not everyone. I don't think you did it. Mia doesn't think you did it. Maya doesn't think you did it. Aren't they? Wait, how many people are... Don't worry about that right now.
They think I'm a murderer.
Whereas I just think you're a lady killer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it.
Ah, and my heart goes pity and patty.
Yay! Leave it to us, and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all.
Aw. I love that smile.
I love it too. Thanks.
He's going through a rough time.
Yeah.
I mean, I can only imagine how terrifying this must be. I wouldn't want to be in this position, and hopefully I never will be.
Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids.
I can't let the kids down.
Let's do it.
Let's do...
Bum 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 ba bum bum ba ba. That's Steel Samurai theme. October 19th, 11:15 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern.
It seems that the defense attorney keeps asking questions. That's becoming a problem.
Please tell him to don't.
Okay, let's see how he's actually going to finish this.
The defense will don't. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case.
Oh my god, is he actually concerned about the well-being of someone?
We worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning.
No, he's
just another angle. Everything's a fucking angle with Edgeworth.
Yeah. I don't know, when was the last time that someone was like, we've got to think of the children? It wasn't just a frickin' angle.
I love you, Edgeworth. You get better, but holy shit, you're easy to hate early on, but that's kind of the point.
I'm trying to determine the exact kind of, the exact grade, if you will, of the slime that he oozes. He leaves a trail like a slug. No, I think that was more salmonella.
Oh, yeah.
Phoenix summarizing it. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground.
However, we have no choice.
So I'll just poison the well to make it so that everything that the defendant says will be viewed in as negative a light as humanly possible. Okay, how's he gonna phrase it?
The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand.
I'm waiting to find out if he's like, you know, a computer hacker or something.
I wonder. It's a great name for it. Oh. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on? Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do.
Well, with Gumshoe on the payroll, there should be plenty to choose
Oh, yeah.
from.
There we go. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Come on, Cody. Witness!
Edgeworth, chill.
What? Just because you're all grown up don't mean you can push me around. He's surprised by getting lit from the kid. He's actually disheveled. Cody. Oh, it's Mia. Cody likes Mia. Answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady! I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade.
Okay, moving forward. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day.
And if you get the feeling that this is going to be a long, long day, please show us your support by liking the stream. It really helps us out a ton.
Please? Especially right now, I need the validation!
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle.
And see, here's one of the problems with Cody Hackins, and maybe it'll get straightened out in this, maybe it won't. This is something I touched on last stream,
Uh-huh.
but I wanted to be more specific here because, discourtesy is a very ugly thing. But the reason that it's important in a situation like this, it's not a matter of, oh, you need to respect your elders or any of that crap. The problem is that he's an over-entitled brat. He's verbally abusive, he's aggressive, and he's bratty, and
He's a little wannabe punk is what he is.
and to all appearances, somewhere along the line, he got the assurance that because nobody could do anything to him, he could do whatever he wanted to somebody else. Now, right now, he's just being verbally abusive.
Mm-hmm.
But first off, I mean, in my experience, thinking back to my own childhood, kids that were that way dealing with adults, it's not like they treated kids around them better, especially little kids who couldn't defend themselves.
Tended to be worse to those weaker than them.
And perhaps more importantly, bratty, abusive kids grow into bratty, abusive adults.
I hope that Cody isn't cruel to his classmates. Sometimes you do have the kid character in a lot of fiction who's just defiant and loud and punkish. You can't tell me what to do, grown-ups.
But he's
to the
really
adults.
protective.
But he's really protective of the kids.
Yeah, one can hope so. But, you know, there's also the problem that if this is his habitual stance, you know, corollary to what I just said, bratty, abusive boys turn into bratty, abusive men.
Yeah.
And so I'm looking at this, I'm like, somebody needs to straighten this kid out.
Straighten this kid out.
And it can't be me.
No.
It has to be somebody he respects.
Yeah.
Contrary to what some people in this culture like to think, you know, taking a size 12 and shoving it up the problem's ass is not a solution.
No.
In fact, that could be what got him in this position in
Very
the first
possibly.
place.
Someone needs to reach out to him empathetically and be like, Cody, this is not the way.
Yeah, you're better than this, man.
Yeah.
And if Mia was alive and not borrowing time from Maya, I'd say maybe it could be
Yeah.
her. You know, who knows? Maybe Maya could. Maybe there's an adult in his life that he respects. But, you know, I keep looking at him and I'm like, and you've said that we get into Miles Edgeworth's background later.
We
But I
still have his childhood, yeah.
I keep looking at him and I'm like, are you going to end up like Edgie? Is that where you're going? The world does not need more Edgies.
And what's interesting is Edgeworth was very, very different from Cody when he was a kid. But you'll see.
I'll see. All right. Folks.
Try to be gentle, says the judge. Edgeworth has been his match again. I always love to see him on the back foot. It was the best with Old Bag, but it's good here too.
Yeah, and it's like he's trying to remember what it's like not to be a dick, and his memory is failing.
Yeah. Witness, I mean, Cody.
But he recovered quickly. Yeah, he's having trouble with this gentle thing.
You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident. You got a problem with that?
You know...
He's waving his toy sword around.
He's trying to.
Yeah, he keeps trying to draw it, but he can't because it's a back sheet. We had this conversation last time.
And it's like, all right, Cody, you've lost enough stock as it stands. Stop trying to threaten people with a plastic sword, okay?
Yeah. Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there?
See, this is what I'm talking.
Yeah. Just Mr. Edgeworth will be fine. You skipped it.
No, I only pushed the button once.
Okay, well, I blinked and I missed the judge's line.
The judge was like, I prefer the term bearded gentleman.
Bearded gentleman.
And they're just like, a very long day.
Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom.
Apparently they have no bailiffs.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they would have tackled
him. Yes. I learned that from Legal Eagle. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. Does it have the batteries taken out at least, so it doesn't operate?
Oh my frickin' god. Okay.
Well, the camera is like his security blanket. It's a object of such importance, people just will not go anywhere without it. He's of that age. I'd like special permission, if that's possible.
Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid, and you lost?
Good, Phoenix, digging him for that. Hey, I just got this new camera.
Dude, your nose can't itch that much. Look at my nose. Isn't my nose cool? Look at my nose, everybody.
It's an anime thing. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet, but I bring it with me wherever I go.
I want to examine the scrapbook, and I want to examine all the pictures that are still saved on his camera.
Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder.
Of course he did.
Of course.
That's exactly where my mind went.
You'd better make a note of it in the court record.
Right.
Cody's camera, new digital camera. Cody always carries it, though he's still learning how to use it. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. Witness testimony. Witness's account. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal, just once. I found a map on the internet, went to the studios that day. I went through the woods, off the path, so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai!
I love that face.
Yeah. Woo! It totally rocked! Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy! Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down! Pow! If I had my camera with me, That would have made the time it would have been the time for a shot, I tell ya. But you bring it with you
Bring it
everywhere.
Where was it if it wasn't with you?
Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. I think we already have an objection. Be like, objection, you bring your camera everywhere, how do you explain that? Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. Feel free to press anything you want to before you object if you like. But be gentle, remember you're talking to a child.
I don't agree with that, Phoenix. Phoenix is thinking this kid is tougher than most adults we've seen here, honestly.
He's louder.
He's loud. That's not the same.
Yeah.
Most of the time, the louder somebody is, the larger the bark, the less the bite.
Mm-hmm. Cross-examination, witness's account. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal, just once.
You know, actually, I'm good with that. I don't feel the need to press that.
Mm-hmm. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day.
Okay, now, was that day the first time you'd been to the studio?
Actually, I've been a couple times. I never managed to get there on rehearsal day. And that security lady's always yelling. Right. Please continue. Chill, Pops, I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk with you cutting me off all the time? Jeez! Yuck! I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me.
Off the path?
Yeah, you know, how the studios are in a valley there? If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was.
I see.
Anyhow, I was going for the studio.
How did you know? Oh, did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio?
Unusual?
Did you see this monkey by any chance?
Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted. So you went straight to the studio?
Okay, so he was traveling through...
Before 2:15.
Before 2:15.
Mm-hmm. Before the time of death. I got kind of lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes. Okay, so that would have allowed him to take enough time trying to find the studio in the woods that it might have been closer to 2:15 by then.
Yeah, it'd be great if we had a good idea of, you know, a better time frame for this.
Yeah.
So let's see if I can get that. You got lost in the woods?
Yeah, couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, was I relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai!
Okay. The Steel Samurai?
Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside.
I see. What then?
It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. So Steel Samurai goes in, Magistrate comes out.
Yeah, well, what sort of bad guy was it? This is one of the things I was waiting for. You say the bad guy.
Was it
the evil magistrate?
Uh-huh.
Was it someone else?
This is important. A guy, a person, kind of tall, skinny. Doesn't sound like the evil magistrate.
No, he wasn't in the costume at that time. Are you sure it was a guy?
I don't know. He was kind of far away.
He's being awfully
Yeah,
vague.
he is. Mia looks at you.
I look at Mia.
And on we go. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down! Pow!
What happened to the bad guy?
Huh? Well, he kind of didn't move. Not a bit. Like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor.
Yes. I suppose he was.
If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you.
Aha!
Now
This is the big one.
you want to press before you present?
Oh, isn't that... Yeah.
Yeah, if you present, that's where you show the fact he brought up the camera before and use that to contradict.
Yeah, I'm going to press first.
Cool.
If you had your camera? You mean you weren't carrying your camera?
Yeah,
then?
triple confirm that. No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time. You already said you carry it with you all the time.
So...
Wait to loop back around again.
Really? Yeah, I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home.
Phoenix,
Mia?
remember, he's a child. I know already. God.
Yeah, I know, thank you.
Sheesh. Use gentle words, but be firm.
Yeah, easy for you to say, he likes you.
Yeah. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal. Alright, we've looped back around. So we need to head over to the part about the camera and then present what he said earlier about the camera.
Working my way through.
The bad guys start to come down.
Ow.
Here we go. If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Alright. RB, present.
Present and...
Camera, Y.
Camera. Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that.
Huh?
Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right?
Mr. Wright, a word with you.
Oh, was I putting the pressure on too much?
Seems like you're being pretty gentle, honestly. What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? Oh, the judge doesn't know what a digital camera is. That's the question.
Well, yeah, this is always the risk. I mean, everything from the downfall of Napster to DC successfully suing over the original Captain Marvel. A lot of it comes down to the judge not really understanding what's being talked about.
Yeah, this is kind of one of the reasons why we need judges to serve a hell of a lot less time than they do. Because how can you expect someone who's like pushing 70 to be up to date on current events enough to actually pass judgment?
Yeah,
anything.
The reason that Napster was able to be taken down, according to the statement that the judge who made the ruling put forth, was that he didn't see how a computer could be a piece of recording equipment.
Except obviously it is, so that hurts my brain.
Yeah, that was the whole pivoting point of the case.
Good golly, alright. Anyway.
Yeah, so first of all, Judge, my opinion of you just went up several notches. Thank you for asking.
Yes.
It's, oh wow, Phoenix, you're useless. Okay.
Repeats the words.
It's, digital camera.
You know, it's a camera, but like digital?
Yeah.
Jesus, Phoenix.
Wait, I don't understand. How are we going to throw him under the bus? So, we're going to get a bus, okay? We're going to
throw Eric Cartman under it.
It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain
Pretty
that?
simple. You see, a standard camera that you're probably familiar with use a roll of film. But a digital camera instead stores information of the photos into data that's either within the camera or in a memory stick that's inserted into the camera.
Yeah.
And this allows the photos to be saved and accessed instantly rather than having to develop the film manually.
It uses the same kind of technology that computers do when they're saving or accessing data. It's just it uses smaller pieces of equipment to store the data, as opposed to the 5.5-inch floppy disk that you're probably thinking of.
Yeah.
Or
we can explain it. Why can't Phoenix?
Or possibly cassette tape, just depending on how long it was since you used a computer.
I see. I don't know if you do.
I really think you don't. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios.
Yeah.
You did bring it, didn't you?
Mr. Wright,
Mr. Edgeworth?
how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so.
Suck my left testicle, Edgie.
Sit and spin.
I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court.
Woohoo! What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney?
Did I stutter?
Woo!
Well, Cody,
What? Yeah, so I had my camera, so what? You got a problem with that? There's the box. So you did have a camera? Got him indeed.
thank you, Lion.
And did you use this camera? Why would I use it? Buddy, come on.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I was too busy watching. BS. Very well, please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching.
Oh, come on.
It's alright, you can find another angle to push him on this. We know where we're going, we just need to get there with Cody. With his testimony, what I saw. Yeah, I had my camera with me. Progress?
Oh, I can't press yet.
Why?
It's not giving me the option.
Press A. I mean, proceed with the testimony is what I mean. I didn't mean press his statement, I mean press A so we can continue the file talks. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules. Oh, is that all?
The judge was nodding off.
Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Cross-examination, what I saw. Yeah, I had my camera with me.
So, why didn't you use it?
Objection! He's getting to that! Okay.
Edgie, that's not something to object over.
No.
Chill.
Relax and listen.
No.
I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing.
No.
But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it.
See, we were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight?
Yeah, of course. Ooh, he's stuttered.
You didn't turn away, not even once?
No.
No, Phoenix, don't let that go. Alright.
You'll have your chance. Just keep the pressure on.
Grr. Okay. Then tell us exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. The Steel Samurai goes for the bad guy. Wham!
Okay. So the bad guy attacked him first? Or did he attack the bad guy first?
That's crucial. Yeah!
What sort of person was this bad guy?
I told you, a person. He was a person. Oh, Cody.
How was he dressed, Cody?
I kind of don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai. I see. And what happened next?
Damn it, Edgie!
Yeah, he always does that. Then the bad guy stopped moving.
Why?
Huh? What do you mean, why?
It's a simple word, has 3 letters, 1 syllable. Why wasn't the bad guy moving, Cody?
Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that? I'm sorry I have to ask you this, but there's an innocent man's life at stake. How exactly did the Steel Samurai bring the bad guy to justice?
How did he do it? With a samurai kick, and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap, something like that.
He's still being vague about this.
What? Don't give me that look, Pops!
How should I play this?
Wait, see what happens, or press him harder.
I'm for pressing him harder.
I'm for pressing him harder. I don't see the penalty bar. I don't think that's up for at the moment.
Cody.
What?
Something's bothering me. Before, you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah? So what?
Yet you missed the most important part?
What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly.
No, he hasn't. You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of a murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow.
Order! Order! Mr. Wright!
Mr. Judge? I'm sorry, Mr. Bearded Gentleman?
How could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital?
Oh no,
Phoenix
come on,
gets all
Phoenix.
sheepish.
Now
No.
is not the time for sheepishness.
That's the thing. No, Phoenix, come on.
Well, there's a variety of ways that could have happened, Your Honor, says Coyote. The most obvious being that since he's a child, seeing real, genuine violence, he was frightened, and he turned away.
You know, whenever you supply your own dialogue that deviates from Phoenix, I just imagine you as Phoenix's stand. You just like rise up out of Phoenix and then return back to them.
Phoenix calls forth Coyote, aka Crazy Diamond.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing.
Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. I know. Think. Why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight?
He was probably frightened.
I know you. You can figure this out.
Phoenix's stand is just a smarter, better lawyer.
Oh, loving chat tonight. His stand is Mia! Mr. Wright, your answer?
I think that Mia is Maya's stand.
Potentially, yeah. I think Gremlin might have a point there. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? He couldn't watch it. He was watching something else, or show evidence to point out why. My assumption, given how nervous he's been about the climax, is he couldn't bear to watch because it's one thing to see action on a kids show. It's another thing to witness a murder.
Yeah, martial arts can be beautiful. Choreography can be beautiful. Even a spar can be a beautiful thing. A genuine fight tends to be ugly.
Yeah.
So I was about to ask, if I say he couldn't watch it, is the implication of that an emotional one within the bounds of the game, or is it that something got in the way?
I feel like it's an emotional basis. You can say if you're unsure in case the game misinterprets you, though. I sometimes do. Although also you have room to make mistakes still.
Alright, options is the one on the left?
It's the one on the right.
One on the right.
Press A to select the data section, and then select A for save. There you go.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that's going to be interpreted.
Just Phoenix narrowing his eyes with the intensity of the judge, peering over his head, quick saving.
Hang on, Your Honor. Gets on his phone, calls the local operator. Yes, I'd like to save game, please. Wait, what? Thank you. Wait, what are you talking about? Your Honor?
Life be so much better if we could save and load.
I need to introduce you to the game Freebase.
That's a game?
Sort of. I think you would enjoy it.
I would like to see that.
Alright, so why couldn't he watch the climax of the fight? He couldn't watch it. How could he calmly watch a murder taking place
good.
at his age?
Alright, understood. That was recognized as we were arguing for. Good. Objection! Just a moment, please.
Okay, I'm just waiting for Edgeworth to be like, I calmly watched plenty of murders when I was his age. I was fine with it. After a while, I started on small animals, and actually, Your Honor, I'd like that stricken for the record. Sorry, I went away a moment there, but I'm back now.
One thing has become quite clear in this boy's testimony.
Okay, Edgie, what's your angle?
He did not believe he was witnessing a murder.
Oh, you think so?
He was watching the Steel Samurai fight, like on TV. The more real the fight, the more he would have watched.
Okay, Edgie, tell me that you've never been in a fight in your life without actually saying the words. Oh, come on, Phoenix.
No, Phoenix, don't be cowed by that. It's a terrible argument. Bounce back, man.
That has no basis in reality.
I have to agree with Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, the Quaaludes are wearing off, are they?
Mm-hmm.
No, that makes no damn sense.
Well, Mr. Wright, do you have another explanation?
Wow, that was actually wrong?
It was actually the incorrect... Seriously? Okay,
He struck him down, he wasn't moving, like he was dead. Wow, Randy, great actor. While he's nervous, he's denying what he saw and suggesting that he witnessed a murder and would have looked away at the last moment was wrong.
We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai.
Sometimes I just don't understand video games.
Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? Okay, so it's definitely not that he was watching something else.
Alright.
Let's look at our evidence. Maybe we present the scrapbook and make it clear that he would have...
Contains photos of every
victory scene and every battle
Steel Samurai has won.
So we could present that, and the argument is he would have been scrambling to take a picture of it.
Yeah.
That's why he would have potentially missed it. That or the camera, either one of those probably would work to make the same argument. Path to Glory is more conclusive, I feel, but they should both point to the same thing, and this game will generally allow multiple pieces of evidence to be accepted for the same argument if they're all related. So I guess show evidence. I don't remember how this case went completely, so I was so sure he couldn't watch it would be
that seems logical. I'm going to show evidence as a refutation of the idea that's been put forth. Your Honor, I have evidence.
Evidence?
Yes, Your Honor.
Why did Cody look away from the fight?
Here's my proof.
Proof?
Yes, Your Honor, that thing we do with evidence.
Uh-oh. Damn it! I was wrong, apparently.
Come on, are you serious right now?
Maybe we're reading ahead. I feel like this would be the argument to make, but the game might not have caught up with us yet. What could it be? The camera? But yeah, you can just go ahead and load. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, that's the right one. Okay, let's try showing evidence. Camera?
I guess?
That's my only guess I've got right now.
The only way it would be he was watching something else would be if Old Bag was catching up to him.
Yeah, but I don't think we've got any reason to make that a
And
that
frankly,
claim.
I think if that had been the case, he would have mentioned it.
Yes, absolutely. Evidence!
Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight?
He's still learning how to use the camera. He's probably fumbling with it, trying to figure out how to make it work.
He is fumbling with the camera, trying to figure out how to make it work.
Yeah, that was right.
Okay.
Okay.
Sake.
The Path to Glory should have got us to the same thing. I wish that they'd accounted for that.
Yeah. Lion of the Ground says, you gotta think like a 2001 gamer for this one.
Yeah, we're trying.
Dude, I'm thinking like a 1980 gamer, so I am seriously having trouble here. Anyway, here's my proof.
What's that? The camera?
The witness stated that he recently received this camera.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Well, you're asking me to explain everything to you again, Judge, so pardon me if I use small words. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation.
Yeah, that is the key part. That's why the Path to Glory wasn't acceptable, because that's just, oh, he takes pictures of everything. The key part is he didn't fully know how to use this camera. So that's why it took him longer than it otherwise would to take the picture, and that's why he was looking away. Okay. I get the logic, but I still wish the Path to Glory worked.
I can understand I can understand the thought process. I don't agree with that being the most logical reason. But anyway, he wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. Those newfangled digital cameras, nobody knows how to work them.
I'm aware of that too. They are impossible to use. Oh!
Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. Okay, so...
He was looking at something else, may have also got us here, potentially.
Yeah.
Because then the judge may have asked, what was he looking at? Show evidence, and then you would have shown the camera here. That's possible.
Yeah, that would have been a more direct route to this. This was more oblique. He was trying to take a picture.
Yep. Hey!
Bullseye.
What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Focus, Cody.
Cody, try to keep up. Pressing, not picking.
Yeah. Good job, Phoenix. Thank you, Mia.
Thank you, Mia.
Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture.
Right. Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight. Correct?
Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that.
Yeah, no takers.
Have him testify again.
Righto! Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more.
Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight?
Yeah, welcome to the real world, kid.
Mm-hmm.
I don't say that phrase lightly, but early grade school, actually, it does kind of apply. It's just about the only time it does.
Oh, man. In his testimony, no photo? He looks like he's gonna cry. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So, I held up my camera to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yup. Wow, that's so convincing.
I believe him. You?
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright?
Only in the sense of yes, Your Honor. I'm going with what I said.
Yeah.
But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway.
Cross-examination, no photo. Yeah, you're right, Pops.
I'm not going to press him on that.
Yeah, no, you don't need to. Yeah, you're damn right, I was right, haha. Steel Samurai just escaped from the clutches of the villain.
Oh ho. So you did see the beginning of the fight. I was going to say, I was thinking, okay, so you're saying that the bad guy started the fight then? But I guess this works too.
Yeah.
Did you notice anything unusual?
I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange.
Moving strangely? Oh, yeah, this is going to end up being more evidence against my client at first.
Shit, yeah, it will. So I held up my camera to take a picture.
Why couldn't you take a picture?
My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture. I really tried. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it.
Okay. When the lens opened, what did you see?
Well, a person on the ground. And the Steel Samurai. That's all that happened. Yup.
That's all?
Yeah, I told you, I didn't take a picture.
I would have, once I got that lens open.
Yep.
Did he really not take a picture? Not even one?
Press him.
Press him hard. Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture.
You got evidence to back that up, too.
There's gotta be something here I can use.
Like the path to glory, the evidence that he's never missed a single one of the Steel Samurai's victories with his photos. Oh, are we here? Oh, wait, did you open this menu?
Yes.
Okay, then, yeah, you can't present anything yet.
Cody? Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day.
Oh, boy.
You took a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye.
How did you know?
I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers! Lightning flashing in the background, thunder rumbling. It's the power of my stando!
Stando! Wow! Phoenix is enjoying this.
Phoenix, oh my god.
This feels great!
I am... this cringes so hard. Don't get carried away, dude.
Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody? I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. Blatantly not true, because you never miss one of the Steel Samurai's victories,
Yeah.
ever.
You erased them?
Yeah.
Didn't I just tell you I have a superpower, Cody? Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious?
Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that?
Becoming less and less cooperative.
Yeah, I think you'll need to go for the throat and hit him with an objection on that last one and present the photo album. Yep. You've got both.
Yeah, I need to find evidence or a clear contradiction and have both. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony? I wonder...
There has to be something. Yeah, Mia, we're onto it.
I think there is.
Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about. I think we've got it, Mia.
Yeah, she's just being encouraging.
Yeah, good.
They've been here, been here.
Opening time, yeah. Took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. Alright, now here, present.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Path to
glory.
It's photos of every victory. Still samurai.
Cody?
What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Huh? Oh, right.
What was it you told me then?
I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Woo-sam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection.
Cody? Did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album?
Ah!
Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album?
He called it Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has ever won.
I see.
Blatantly does not see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day.
Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation?
It's so weird that he looks at the lawyer and is like, oh, if you can't explain that, I'm not going to allow it.
Right.
If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album.
Exactly my point, Your Honor.
No, wait. No way. Phoenix just came to a shattering conclusion after looking at those data points. Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth.
The child is the murderer after all!
Dum 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 dum!
Cody Hackins, you're guilty of first-degree murder.
More like Cody Hackins slash!
You murdered the Steel Samurai, your beloved hero, because you wanted to have the only perfect collection in the world. You murdered him, and you took the final photograph. Admit it, Cody. You're not really a fan. You're just a collector.
That is fucking unhinged. And what a truth it is.
Mia? Are we sure about this?
Yeah, we still don't know exactly what it is Phoenix and Mia are onto just yet.
Did he actually?
Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. I hope there's an option that says Cody's the killer. Please don't.
Your Honor, pineapple does go on pizza.
Edgeworth, Judge, death.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took?
The photos are blurry. He erased them by mistake, or the Steel Samurai didn't win.
I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way, no! It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever.
Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won.
Huh?
He couldn't handle the truth.
Perfect.
Sorry, Cody.
Order! I will have order!
I could have kept from dragging you into this, I would have.
Yeah.
But you're in the middle of it now, and much as I would like to keep you free from this, I'm not willing to let an innocent man die for it.
Witness, I mean, Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
Oh, poor kid.
Yeah, he's over there crying milk. Cody, that day, you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight. Right?
Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move.
Don't look at me in that tone of voice, Edgie.
Yeah.
You're the one who insisted he be brought here.
Yeah.
Order! Order! Order!
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim.
Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell.
Mr. Wright, what's going on?
Apparently, we have all made a serious error, and I'm being very kind when I say we, because it's not one that I shared in.
An error? What's this all about? Hammer was the victim, Steel Samurai was the victim, there was no victim.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
See, the thing is, if I say Hammer was the victim,
Uh-huh.
yeah, he was the victim. We all know that.
Yes.
Steel Samurai was the victim because Hammer was in the Steel
Yeah.
costume.
Yeah. He was at the rehearsal, so he would have known to do a limp to look like he was Powers wearing the costume.
Mm-hmm.
The victim wore the costume. The Steel Samurai was the victim. So I think that's probably what we need to say here. Both 1 and 2 are true, but 2 gets to the point more quickly and more efficiently.
So I'm going to go with 2, even though Laughing Gremlin points out that it turned out it wasn't the Steel Samurai who fought that day. It was his evil twin brother, the Teflon Samurai.
The Teflon Samurai!
Nothing sticks to him. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai.
Dun 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 dun!
Order! 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 So, the Steel Samurai in this photograph? You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer?
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury.
But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio One already?
That's what everyone thought. But remember what Ms. Oldbag said in her testimony?
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
But why would the victim do such a thing?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm a lot more comfortable with that than Phoenix is showing.
yeah.
If he's so sheepish, I don't know. But it's like, no, I don't know, Your Honor, and it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
I don't need to know the motivation of the victim to know what the victim did.
Cody, also silent. I get it. There he is.
Derp?
I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops!
Me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Holy shit, Cody!
Thank you! Data?
Yeah, a photo on my digital camera.
Hell yes.
Doink?
Gimme.
What?
Show us, quick. All right, show us. Good. I'm just not trying to swipe it.
No way, man, not if you're gonna look at me like that.
All right, everybody, chill for a minute.
Count to 10 or your blessings, whichever is higher.
Now!
Whoa!
Oh, the judge is
damn.
slamming the gavel.
Judge is out for blood. Apparently he's had enough.
Here, this is it.
Studio 2.
Look at that.
Studio 2.
Well, looking at this, it's a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright?
It's Studio 2, Your Honor. Okay, this isn't decisive evidence
Still useful.
about who was in the suit, but I think we know who was in the suit.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that he was at Studio 2, everyone's been believing that Studio 1 was the site of the murder. That's why everybody in Studio 2's trailer was let off the hook. But the Steel Samurai was at Studio 2.
Exactly. Which, I mean, you would think that the fact that there was no blood at the scene,
Mm-hmm.
but okay, you know.
We were wrong about the scene of the murder the whole time.
Yeah, and I'm still thinking that it showed up in chat, but I'm still thinking that that bent over bit of iron railing.
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking that when the fight happened, the person in the Steel Samurai suit, Hammer, fell or was thrown, landed on.
That's what actually
That's
killed him.
what actually killed him.
And they staged the murder scene by dragging his body to Studio 1 and then jamming the spear into the wound from the fence. Since, the spear was found in his body, and that's why it's like, oh, that's the murder weapon.
Yeah, but Lavengrim was like, why would these cops be competent when they could be lazy instead? So much easier and the pay's the same either way.
Uh-huh. But anyway, this is decisive evidence.
I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need.
It is still useful. Don't throw that shit away. I will tackle you. Fuck the bailiff. I will tackle you.
I will set your beard on fire and watch you die from smoke inhalation. This is still valuable evidence.
I'll give it back.
Ah!
Wait, Phoenix.
Yeah? What? I was about to object.
Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. Phoenix is a little bit behind the rest of us.
Yeah, be nice to him. He's all, what?
Huh?
But as Phoenix's token spirit animal, I'm right here.
Yeah.
Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please?
Certainly, I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo.
Yes, there is. Find the inconsistency in the photo. Right there.
Yep. And Y button to present.
Your Honor, look at this.
I see a gate.
Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate, Your Honor?
A number? Oh, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, Edgeworth just took critical damage.
Yeah, take it.
Oh.
Bitch, take it. I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting
I
at.
believe he does.
But that's impossible. Hmm? Eh? Oh, what's all this all about?
The judge lost track of the facts of the case.
Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court.
I love him saying the quiet part out loud there.
So awesome. I'll use the studio guide map for a minute. I thought he was going to say, I'll use small words. But yeah, I'll use the studio guide map, Your Honor. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place.
Hey, bada bing.
Here, at Studio 2.
I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
Are you properly shocked, Your Honor?
Yes, I believe I am.
Excellent. Moving on. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2.
So, the first two options are both relevant, but I think the path being blocked is the most relevant. Because that narrows all of our suspects down to only people who were at Studio 2 while it was blocked.
Yeah. And Edgie was very, very adamant that, no, you have to admit that it's impossible for anyone to have entered or left.
We are now taking the begrudging acceptance of the impassable, impenetrable monkey's head and using it against the prosecution.
Now, touch it, Edgie. Touch the monkey.
Do you want to touch my monkey?
The path to the trailer was blocked.
So we have heard.
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Pow, pow!
Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony. Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse
was true! Oh, yeah.
Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, the true scene of the crime, Studio 2!
Well, that's powers exonerated. I mean, it should be, but...
Pardon me. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Ms. D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime.
Order! Order!
The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Ms. Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2.
Objection! This is madness!
You've just described the human condition, Mr. Edgeworth. Thank you for agreeing with the defense.
Jack Hammer is the victim! The victim! Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder?
Oh, for God's sake, Edgeworth.
No, he probably went there with motives of his own, possibly for murder, and was trying to frame Powers for the murder he was going to commit, not his own death.
Or, actually, there's another possibility as well. Remember, he used to be the leading man in every film.
That's right.
And there you had the producer and the director.
Oh, that's right.
He could have gone there to confront them.
Yeah, been like, why the hell am I not the Steel Samurai? I can do it. I'm here doing it right now.
When I came up here, you even thought it was him.
Uh-huh.
Until I told you it wasn't. Why have I been sidelined while this punk is stealing my thunder?
That could have been it. Also, hey, DJ D. Barron, welcome to the chat.
Yes,
great to have you here. Things are heating up in this case. There's a lot of possibilities for why he was there in the suit, but the main point that the defense is alleging is for whatever his motive was, he was there. We have proof he was there.
Now, I don't know whether his confrontation was to make a demand,
Mm-hmm.
or whether he was planning violence himself.
Yeah.
There's also a third possibility that we cannot discount. He might have known that someone wanted to kill Will Powers, slipped Will Powers the sleeping pills, put on the costume, because the two of them had become friends, and this was the one last thing that he was going to be able to do, his one last act as a hero.
That's also possible. Oh, DJ D. Barron asks, which trial are we on? We are on episode 3, Turnabout Samurai.
Samurai!
Episode 3 of game 1, specifically.
And Edgie is just playing the fool, so...
Yep.
Well, no, of course not. Parentheses, you schmuck. In parentheses.
Or do you have proof? Of what?
You mean, besides literally everything in the trial up until this moment? I mean, what the hell, Edgeworth?
Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume.
Oh, for God's sake.
Okay, so... I think we have proof. The sleeping pills.
Yes.
Hammer had the opportunity. The pills were found at the lunch scene. He was the only one there who ate lunch with Will Powers. And if he knew that Powers was going to be out because he drugged him, that shows motive to set it up and take the costume.
Yeah, that shows the creation of opportunity.
Yes.
Which shows means by way of the pills. We don't have motive.
That's right,
yet.
we don't. But we do have means, and we have
I'm hoping.
opportunity.
I'll admit, I'm quietly hoping that it's because he realized someone else was gunning for Will Powers, and he put on the costume in his place.
Baron in the chat asks, Bosran, sorry.
Why would he steal
why would he steal a suit?
We don't
know yet, but we're hoping we'll find out.
Now, this is my first playthrough, so if anybody in the chat does know, no spoilers. Please.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I should have mentioned that up front, but...
So, alright, yeah, I have proof.
You do? This is floored. You do, Mr. Wright? The judge is shocked. I wonder if Phoenix himself was shocked. That would be funny, too.
They're so surprised.
I called that.
And Lion is like, we'll keep quiet and have fun with the case. Thank you all. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume.
Booyakasha.
Da-da-da.
Yep, we got it.
This is it.
An empty medicine bottle?
I found this on the table in the employee area. Now, unfortunately, we have no forensics department.
Yep.
So trying to look for prints or DNA samples are useless.
Yeah, they don't invent forensics until case 5, sorry.
But the same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate The label reads sleeping pill.
Sleeping pills?
The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer.
Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
Your Honor, I have an idea. If I say fingerprint the bottle, is it going to turn out that fingerprints don't exist yet?
Well, technically, although the mechanic where we get to interact with fingerprints doesn't come up until Case 5, I'm joking when I say they don't invent it until Case 5, because the last case actually did say we inspected this and found fingerprints. So they are capable of finding fingerprints.
Yeah. Your Honor, since he was killed by John Shovel. Your Honor, since we're in a court of law and this is an investigation into a murder, I have a novel idea.
Yeah. An idea? Very well, let's hear it.
I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle.
Yeah, obviously it's way too late to test Powers' blood because we're like day 3 now. That would be out of his system after 24 hours. Oh, Edgeworth doesn't like that suggestion. That means we're on the right track.
I suppose you're right.
But I'm willing to do it anyway.
I'm going to allow this.
Very well, the court will take possession of the bottle.
Empty bottle given to the judge. In a plastic baggie, obviously.
Hopefully, I'm not going to assume. Well, it turns out that Mr. Hammer's fingerprints were nowhere to be on the bottle. In fact, the only fingerprints on it were mine. Very curious. Anyway, this is not conclusive evidence. Yeah, Edgeworth's having a bad day.
A bad day for Edgeworth is a good day for Phoenix during this era of the game.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm told he gets better,
He
but
does.
I'm still waiting to see how he's going to manage to claw himself back from this.
I suspect by the end of this game you'll probably come around on Edgeworth. That's my suspicion anyway, and also my hope.
Because, I mean, up until this point, the indication has been that he will do anything to make sure that a person dies regardless of whether they did it or not.
Mhm.
So I'm like, okay, game, you got your work cut out for you. Let's see where you go from here.
This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hackins' testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought.
Would it be too much to ask to hope that Edgeworth would look at this new revelation and re-examine what he's been doing with his life with the realization of how close he came to murdering an innocent man through his manipulation of the system? Yeah, that's too much to ask.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, well, alright.
Never give up on hope.
The steel samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer.
I think this is...
Say this trial day 1 or 2. This is day 3 of the trial. Technically, it's the second trial day, but it's day 3 of the proceedings overall.
Proceedings overall.
The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor?
your homework is to find the answer to the following question.
Homework? Oh, man.
Sora voice. Homework?
Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume?
This is the day when
How many
interesting becomes
costumes
worse.
would a
Yeah.
Steel samurai steal if a steel samurai could steal samurai costumes?
That was a real woodchuck.
Also, who killed him, and why? Because clearly that's the defense's job.
Yeah, Your Honor, may I have full access to court records and the cooperation of the police to help my investigation?
No.
Thought so. Oh, well, thank you.
Find the answers for me by tomorrow.
It'll be day 4 of the investigation and day 3 of trial. That's a lot of work. No kidding.
Yeah, see, now I don't blame him for sweating.
Yeah, I would be sweating too.
Mr. Edgeworth,
Hmm.
you will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers.
As you say, Your Honor.
I wonder if he's going to accuse me again.
Yeah.
It was obvious. It was obviously Phoenix Wright. Put him in the dock. John Shovel challenged Will Power to duel, but his leg was broken. So the righteous Mr. Hammer fought on his place.
With a horse stance rather than crane stance, it's a more stable position.
Yeah. No arguments there.
This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension.
Yep. They must reach a verdict by next trial day.
Yeah. This trial system brings a whole new meaning to the old football expression of a sudden death over time.
Very well, court is adjourned.
Because while it's confirmed that not every guilty verdict leads to a death penalty, the death penalty exists in this world and is on the table for murder charges.
Yeah.
October 19th, 2:47 p.m., District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Whew.
Indeed. Chad, it's Japanese system if I'm correct, so blame them. Not quite, actually. Funny thing about the Ace Attorney series is it's a legal system that it takes elements and framework from the Japanese system and bits from the American system, to the point where the common misconception for the Japanese players is, wow, this is a wacky justice system, this must be what law is like in America. And then American players playing it are like, wow, this is a wacky legal system, this must be what it's like in Japan. And it's neither, really. It's kind of a hodgepodge.
I mean, you can't really blame them. All those other guys are foreigners.
It is the most like Japanese system in that it does seem to be kind of more of a guilty until proven innocent system.
Of course, as I've pointed out before, that also happens in the American legal system.
That's true,
It's
despite what the claim.
It's not supposed to.
Yeah.
But it easily can happen, especially if the defendants have money and no proper representation.
Line of the Ground in the chat says, more than anything, it's a justice system from Hollywood and TV. Very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah. It's very Perry Mason friendly.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, that was a close one.
We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. Thanks, Mia.
Thanks. Yeah. You can just continue to congratulate me. That's fine.
For those of you who are just joining us, Coyote is, as they say, down bad for Mia. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. By home, she means the afterlife.
Wow.
Because, again, for those of you just joining us, Mia is dead and is being channeled by her sister Maya and possessing her body right now.
Yeah, she is with Maya's permission possessing Maya's body to help out with these cases. She can't do it all the time because it's exhausting for both of them.
You are not blamed for being down bad because she is a baddie. So says
fully
Bejon in the chat.
I don't fully understand much of what is being said, but I'm sure you're right. Yeah, me too.
Phoenix is also down bad. No, that's not what.
But I mean, he's sensible enough that he was.
Yeah. Will, really? You both seem so confident.
Well, we're lawyers. We lie for a living.
Wait, is it Maya underage? Maya is underage. She is 17.
Mia,
on the other hand,
is like 30.
Yeah, actually, we can check how old Mia is if you want. Check the court record.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, press RB. RB profiles. Where is Mia here? Is Mia not in the profiles for this one? Ah, dang.
She's not in the profiles for this one. Can you look it up online?
Oh, sure, yeah. She should be in her 30s, I believe.
Yeah. But, I mean, obviously nothing is going to happen because...
Maya's body?
Maya's body. I do not have enough words to describe how gross and
that would be super ick, yes. But when Mia was alive and had her own body, that was a different story.
Mia and I, we were going to go out for burgers with her little sister. She invited me.
Mm-hmm.
And there was indication that there was the possibility of, we might be getting closer. And then Mia was murdered.
Okay, she's younger than I thought. She was 27 when she died.
27. Well, 27 is still fine.
Well, yeah, that's still plenty old enough, obviously.
Yeah.
For a gentleman of our age range, but I'm just surprised I'm slightly older than her.
Lion of the Ground says that in Japan, the death penalty for a single murder would be extremely controversial.
Interesting. Okay. I did not know that.
Cool. I didn't know that either.
You both seemed so confident.
Maybe I should take up a career in acting.
Even the perpetrator of the most notable political assassination recently was only sentenced to life imprisonment. Wow. I mean, I guess that is somewhat supported just by... I've played the Yakuza series, and there's 2 different times where a main character gets framed for first-degree murder, and he gets put in prison for like 20 years.
Yeah. So, yeah, I just assumed that was for the sake of the plot.
Yeah.
But, yeah, as Phoenix is all like, I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there.
Oof, yeah, Phoenix is leaning into it as well.
Said that, but okay.
Me too. Wow, Mia.
I guess we're all tuckered out from lying in there, so everything's just kind of falling out.
Yeah.
Of the now.
Well, dead.
Yeah. Lion of the Ground says, no, Ace Attorney is just electric chair happy.
Oh, of course we're kidding. Okay, good. Are you sure? Oh, poor Will. Phoenix was not kidding.
Phoenix is thinking to himself, no, I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. You just keep looking as rugged and Wolverine-like as possible.
Archaeopter, he says, hi, I like your channel. I will lurk and watch while I draw. Oh,
awesome.
welcome.
Thank you.
We love lurkers here.
Yes, lurkers are always welcome.
Court in Axe Attorney is defense and prosecutor yelling objection and then hold that 24/7.
Yes.
And the judge has no hair, hearing yelling all day. This arc, except for Wendy Oldbag. Oh, Oldbag is grating. Yeah, I like that she fucks with Edgeworth though. Anything that knocks Edgeworth off balance, I love, even if she's awful.
My headcanon is still that she is a goblin spider, and those red dots in her hair are just where a few of her extra eyes
yeah.
When she takes a human form. Yeah, she's pretty awful.
She's so funny, but she's so annoying. 100% agree, yeah. It's funny to watch people be the straight man to her being unbearable. Yeah. Like with Edgeworth. Right, thanks.
Be brave.
Still sniffling. Come on, Will.
Be brave.
Brave for the Kiddlywinks.
Be Wolverine.
Yeah.
Be the Steel Samurai.
To be continued.
And that is a splendid place to leave off for tonight. We usually run from about 1 a.m. Central Standard Time, midnight Mountain Standard Time, and we usually go about 2 hours.
Mm-hmm. We ran a little bit longer tonight,
yeah,
but it was worth it to get to the good stopping point.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm not going to progress past this. I wish we could go all night, but I have a day job, unfortunately.
And I am very, very tired.
For those of you who were just joining us, though, although we're ramping down, we really appreciate you being here.
Yes.
Every VOD from every one of our previous streams is up in playlists according to games, and also playlists according to the 2 shows we have. We'll be back tomorrow. We do streams currently. The Night Owl streams are once a week on Wednesday nights / Thursday mornings. And Coyote also has a solo stream on Sundays.
Mm-hmm. Starting at 3 p.m. No, 4 p.m.
Central Standard Time, yep.
Central Standard Time, 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
And running about 2 hours again, sometimes 3 if there's something big going on. Because there's a bit more wiggle room with the Sunday streams, but Night Owl streams, I have work, so I can't be up too late.
Yeah, if we can ever get so that this is raking in.
Back when you're streaming, you will. Oh, that's wonderful.
That's awesome. Well, we look forward to you hanging with us.
Yeah, we will be back next week with more Ace Attorney on Wednesday night / Thursday morning. And Coyote will be back for on his own for Baldur's Gate, the original Baldur's Gate, on Sunday.
Yeah, I think we're going to be actually meeting Minsk and Boo not tomorrow, Sunday.
Which if you folks
I have no sense of time. Be warned.
Yeah, if any of you folks have played Baldur's Gate 3 and seen how great Minsk is in Baldur's Gate 3, Coyote's going to be visiting his character origins on Sunday, so definitely look into that.
We will find out where the legend began.
Light of the Ground says, don't catch many live streams, we'll watch many VODs. Oh, marvelous.
Awesome. Well, dude, it's all wonderful for you to just, be part of it. If you ever feel like giving feedback, it's welcome. And if not, like I say, lurkers are always welcome. If I can help you smile, then it's a good day. And if I can help you laugh, then even better.
Yeah, it's all worth it if we can entertain you folks. So we'll be winding down for tonight, but...
Yeah, but before we go,
I'd
like to take this moment to thank all of our patrons and our supporters, present and future, with special thanks to Cryptid Rhea and Guinevere.
Oh, whoops, I went too fast.
Ah.
There they are, Cryptid Rhea and Guinevere.
Uh-huh. And... Are we...
What?
Yeah.
What's up?
Okay. And most of all, special thanks to my personal savior, Laughing Gremlin. This channel could not be what it is without your support. Thank you.
Thank you, Team Spin, for watching all the streams.
Yay! And if you would like to support what we do, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/Coyote de la Mancha. When you do, please let me know via email or patron message if there's a particular color in which you'd like to have your name displayed. Being a patron starts at as little as $1 a month.
It helps enormously.
Yeah, but obviously only do it if you know that you can afford it.
Absolutely. Yeah, don't strain yourselves, yeah.
Alternatively, you can give a one-time gift at ko-fi.com/Coyote de la Mancha. And finally, a huge thank you to all of you who have been circulating the links. The signal boost really helps. So, until next time. Be gentle with children.
But firm.
And be polite.
Yeah.
Unless it's Edgeworth.
In which case, rip him a new one at this stage of his character development. He has it coming.
Nail him to the frickin' wall. Yeah. And we will see you, gentle
viewers and listeners, sometime again.
My business, humming a song. I'm happy by myself, not a care in the world. This is a life, just me, myself, and I am watching the clouds up in the sky, all but laughing out loud. I'm telling you why I'm living the life, just me, myself, and I think that life was cold and lonely. thought I'd die without you. Those tears are gone. No, I don't even care about you. I'm happy again. Life is a blessing if I think of you.